Talk, ladies and gentlemen. Today is September the 3rd, 2021. I think I said 20 too many times. But, ladies and gentlemen, we got some Impact Wrestling to talk about. But before we get to that, we heard the sad news of a former WCW superstar and an Impact Wrestling superstar. Ladies and gentlemen, if you guys don't know a girl named Daphne, we heard that she passed away yesterday, and I seen her wrestle on both TNA and WCW on some little videos on the internet. But ladies and gentlemen, it is sad to hear about her pass away. Rest in peace to her, and I wish everything good for her friends and family. So yeah. Ladies and gentlemen, it's sad to hear about that. It is sad. But ladies and gentlemen, now we got some Impact Wrestling. We got a Impact Wrestling Plus pay-per-view coming up. Victory Road will be coming up. And ladies and gentlemen, one match got made, I believe. And we got a former X Division champion made his return. And it's not a guy that is currently on the roster. It's somebody else. So yeah. So ladies and gentlemen, let's get to this. We don't have a lot of big segments. Let's say there's going to be an alliance between W. Missouri and Moose, because they attacked Eddie Edwards, and Eddie didn't have his alliance, Mr. Sami Callihan. He just got beat up. But no other big segments really happened that I know of. No big segments. Only Luke Gallows and Cole Anderson came out to mock Willie Mack being in the hospital and all that stuff. Rich Swann came out with a chair to attack him, and we heard that next week. We got a bunkhouse brawl match between Rich Swann and Carl Anderson happening next week. So yeah, that's all the things that happened there. That's the big segments that happened that I remember. Oh yeah, Su Yung she's making a trio. What a trio means is there's going to be 3 people. She already got Kimberly joining her. Now she got this Brenda Lynn. I forgot her name, but she's now part of the team, and they call Su Yung mother. I guess she's the mother of the team, I guess. But ladies and gentlemen, let's get to Impact Wrestling. We got some great matches that happened. We got a 6-person intergender match because Caleb McKay was in this match. He's not a woman. He acts like one, but he's not a woman because he's wearing a neck brace the whole time. But ladies and gentlemen, we got Tara Wilde and Jordan Grace and Rachel Ellering versus Tennille Dashwood, Madison Rayne, and Caleb McKay. And ladies and gentlemen, the winner of that match was Taylor Wilde's team with a German suplex on Caleb McKay. Caleb, you lost the match for the team. Then we had Decay versus No Way and Bala Ball. But before the match even happened, we got a hamburger with a goat mask person attacking Rosemary. And under that mask was Tasha Steelz. And then Tasha Steelz starts to run away. Havoc tried to chase her. And then the Savannah girl came out to attack Havoc. And then Rosemary and Havoc chase off the ladies to the back. So the match starts with nobody in their corners. But I thought it was a pretty decent match. I enjoyed it. But the winner of that match, and I guess now Fallah Bahh just turned heel. The fans are booing him. I think it's because he's trying to help Tasha Steelz now to stop trying to get the Decay away. But it didn't work out. But ladies and gentlemen, the winner of that match was Crazy Steve, and Black Tar Raw is getting the win. Good job for Decay. Then we had the open challenge match for the X Division Championship. It will be Josh Alexander versus Jake Crist making his return. He is a former X Division champion, and he will be versing Josh Alexander. He looks pretty different, man. He has this fancy outfit, and he pretty good guy, man. I seen this guy live in an indie show, so yeah, it was pretty cool to see. But ladies and gentlemen, it was a pretty decent match. It was a pretty decent match. I enjoyed it, pretty good. But the winner of that match, and still your X Division champion, Mr. Josh Alexander. Gia came out. Congrats to him, and wants to know why you put your title on the line against an unknown opponent. A guy that's not even part of the company. He had his answers, and then he got interrupted by a former X Division champion, an 8-time X Division champion, Chris Sabin. And Josh Alexander wanted to be the top guy, the top X Division champion. All he has to do is beat Mr. Chris Sabin. Chris Sabin challenged Josh Alexander to a match at Impact Wrestling Victory Road, and it's official because of handshake. Then we had a tag team match. I guess it's another intergender match. We got Rohit Raju and Shiro versus Matt Cardona and Chelsea Green. But Shiro will not hit a woman, even if it's a match. She agreed to. He wouldn't hit the woman. Even Matt Cardona interrupted a pinfall. Shiro got in the ring. Chelsea Green got in the face of Shiro. He still wanted hit the woman. He was knocking her hands away out of his face, and then he picks her up, puts her on the other side, and he wants Matt Cardona. Matt Cardona did the Rough Rider onto Shiro, but ladies and gentlemen, and then he got rid of Matt Cardona, and then he did a knee to the face of Chelsea Green. 1, 2, 3. Rohit Raju and Shiro gets the win. Then we had our main event. If Tommy Dreamer wins, he gets added to the Victory Road World Championship match. What was interesting, Tommy Dreamer had his interview, and he talked about the triple threat match ECW title when he had in the WWE, and he called Jake Hager Jack Swagger. That was pretty interesting that he actually said that. But ladies and gentlemen, that was the last time he went for a shot. Well, not the last. That's the last time he went for a shot of the world title in the WWE. He had a couple of shots in the world title in Impact Wrestling. But ladies and gentlemen, he wants to verse Christian one more time. I guess this is the only time he could have a chance. So we got Ace Austin versus Tommy Dreamer. Pretty decent, not bad, I guess. But the winner of that match was Ace Austin. So now it's just a one-on-one match between Christian and Ace Austin for the World Championship. If you guys enjoyed this video, hit the like button, leave a comment below, hit the subscribe button, hit that notification bell, and I will see you guys tomorrow for SmackDown results and the little quick results of Rampage. That's all from me today, and ladies and gentlemen, this Sunday is all out. AEW is all out, man. We're going to be doing that one too. That will happen on nighttime, because I'm going to be watching that live, because it's going to be a long show. It's going to be a very long show. So if you guys, you guys know what to do. Hit the like button, leave a comment below, hit the subscribe button, and the bell. Ladies and gentlemen, that's all from me today. Tyler is out. See you guys tomorrow. Bye.